if you'd like to join me and add comments. Comments won't come to me from FB. https://www.youtube.com/channel/UCWMQ2JILJ0J2PFTKYA ?
Was that check squad? Squad. Check squad.
Check squad. Was it received?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay. What's that audio setting that keeps the game sound when you click away?
Oh crikey, I can't remember, but I think it's in sound. It's in.
Oh, so yeah, just as I asked you, play sounds when game windows in background.
Yeah.
That's better. I've just kicked off a custom, just for the usual.
I've just done the same.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is just a quick fire and a quick bit of shoot, and then
Yeah.
I'll be pretty much happy for that.
Evening Twitch. This is just the usual little check on a custom battle just to make sure everything's working okay.
I see they've changed the kill sound.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Change the what sound?
Kill sound. Before it was
I
like
just got a kill, but I didn't notice.
yeah, last week it was like a hotel lobby ding for service
Yeah.
type sound, and now it's more like the sound you get when you get into a match. So it's like that slightly ammo bell crunch
Right.
and a squeak rather than a bell.
Okay. I just got a kill. Actually, it was rather nice because I got it with a rocket. I hit a bomber with rockets. But I didn't notice the sound. In fact, I'm going for another one now. If I get him, I'll see. I got him, but I didn't really notice much of a sound. Probably because I was being hit by his gunner's bullets.
It's very discreet. It's not as loud as it was last time.
That's
I
right.
think.
Yeah. But it's
So
barely
it's more-
noticeable.
Yes, so you get like that sort of crunch of ammo belts being scraped against each other.
I didn't.
Uh,
All I noticed was a little sort of ding, but not actual ding at the end. Didn't notice the other bit.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Guess I need to turn some other sounds, background sounds up or something. I don't know what that would be. What is that? Effects sounds, perhaps?
it could be UI.
Have a look. I'm just going to land. That was reasonably successful. I had 6 rockets, and with those 6 I managed to, they were only AR obviously, but I managed to take down 2 bombers. It only takes one strike with a rocket to take a bomber down, obviously.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. It doesn't sort of limp about, it just blows it up.
Yeah. It's more of a click now, actually, than an ammo belt. So unless your overall sounds are either lower or your whatever sound that generates it is above everything else. You might not hear it anyway.
I'll take a look in a minute once I've round it.
Heading for landing.
But I'm just going to go and have a look at my sound settings then.
Okay.
Do you know what you got your SFX volume at?
Oops, wrong button. I'm just coming to land, so I'll check that in a second.
Okay.
Just rolling to a stop. I keep pressing the wrong button tonight.
Okay. That's where the bip helps. It helps me a bit when I press my button to speak to the squad. It makes a bip. But
Right.
on the other one, it doesn't.
Right, so oh, now the screen is fading away. Right, volume 100, music 0, SFX 90, other player engine 84, my engine 100, gunfire 95.
But my
Yeah, so
SFX.
it must be SFX.
Yeah, I had it at 80, so I should hear a bit
Right.
more of it now. Okay.
I don't know what other things SFX includes. But
I imagine it's all explosions and things outside of the aircraft,
it could also be when,
or when the aircraft is hit.
yeah, so be prepared for it to be quite loud when next time you get shot.
Yes, that's true. A few times when that's really made me jump out my skin when I'm just motoring along,
Yeah.
minding my own business, and 20mm come slamming into me. That wakes you up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I won't know now until something occurs. But are you moving on to real, or are you
Yeah,
sticking
I'm
with your
happy to.
test?
Yeah, I'm happy to switch on to EC if there
Okay.
is any.
Okay. Yeah.
I think apparently there's a bunch of events or an event running this weekend, so that's going to dilute the population even more.
Even more is the point. Yeah.
Unless the event just happens to coincide with the EC that we want, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to leave you to be boss, because that way when you get
Yeah.
people that you know come in, you've got them and you can invite them easier.
Yeah, I've not seen anyone that played with us yet.
I think you fell off your
got
key then, but the point is, it's
Yeah.
more likely that you're going to know people than people from me. So not that many
Mhm.
people join my stream. I've got one person at the moment on Twitch by the looks of it. Thank you, Twitch viewer.
I think I've only got one person on my stream as well, so clearly
Only one what?
only one person watching my stream as well. So clearly,
Oh right.
the
But you
10
normally
PM
end up.
curfew is having no bonus effect for streamers.
Yeah.
Right, so it doesn't look like there's a whole heap again. In fact,
All got severely messed up when they first brought in the ground stuff, the ground battles, and more so when they brought in the sea vessels. If they start
yeah,
flying around outer space as well, that's going to make it worse.
there's a different game for that.
Yeah, I know. I hope people go to that different game for that.
There is not only is there nothing. There is
Yeah,
Easy.
dropping off
that
then.
would fit. There's only one EC2 in total that would match our requirement.
Well, that's a waste of space then. Unless you want to do a ground forces.
We can try it, or we could just go off and do DCS. Depends what you want. Yeah.
Whatever you fancy.
Which one is it? Is there a ground sim that's relevant? Because none of my
Oh yeah,
airplanes
it's
are.
battle rating 4 to 5.
Yeah, so I've got a couple of Spitfires and that's it.
Yeah, because that's effectively an EC4.
Yeah.
You might find there's low jets creeping in there, I'm thinking. Or it might be the other Spits, the Mark 20s, 24 and that stuff.
No, the 5C and Mark 9 are okay for it. The 5C
Oh
is
yeah,
a 5.
yeah, they're
for that.
okay for it. But what I mean is you might find that on the other side you're getting jets. I don't know what
I see.
battle rating the jets start at on the other side.
Right. No, I haven't got. I don't know. It depends how comfy you are walking into that one blind.
What?
In as much as not knowing what we're going up against. It depends
Well,
how comfy you are.
Depends. We might not get in after 5 minutes anyway.
Alright, Niles. Okay, line up your hangar for
Yeah, I'm taking an
whatever you see
LF9.
there. I've got the F and the 5C.
Yeah, I'm taking a 5C, F9 and LF9.
Okay. Well, if I go down in 2 of those, I won't have enough spawn points to come up again anyway, so it's a bit pointless me worrying about anything else. Alright, and I'll queue us up.
Doesn't look very promising, does it?
That's an awful lot of people on Allied.
Yeah.
Could be queuing up DCS earlier than... Oh, there we go.
There we go. Not a bad map. I don't mind this one. Check your fuel, because mine was stuck at 13 minutes. I'm going to put 20 in.
Yeah, mine's at 20.
Going in.
What are you going in with? The 5C or the Mark 9?
Mark 9. Yeah, I'll always do
Okay.
that and then fly that as long as I can and then work down the rest if necessary. Because that is to me, that is the cream. The LF9 is the cream of the Spitz for me.
Okay then, ready.
Yeah, it's just you and I flying, so let's go get them. Okay, roll it. I forgot to put my nose down on and it was really pitching up.
I get the feeling I don't have this one particularly fully engineered. So,
Yeah.
'cause it feels very floaty, or quite moderately floaty. I prefer the reflector sight to be a little bit brighter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've always thought it's a bit. In this anyway. It's one of them airborne heading towards the battle zone. So I've turned, I've just got to re-find them.
Okay, I did just about have you in sight. I do not really know.
Follow me. Attention to the map.
Yeah, I've got absolutely nothing. There seems to be
You mean
something.
You can't see me.
I think I maybe can now. Okay, you're on
He's-
someone's tail, yeah?
He's climbing. I'm following him round.
He's just popped in. You're both just on the edge of my draw distance.
He's attacking
See
our
what-
ground units and climbing
Yeah,
them.
I've just seen him dive and pull him up.
I think it's one of those does, the one with a push and pull engine.
Okay. Nothing else coming up from the airfield just yet. That I can see.
I lost him.
I've certainly lost a pair of you.
Attention to the map.
I see one unit. One aircraft currently pulling it up. Is that you?
I'm turning and probably pulling up, but I can't tell where he went. Someone was coming at me.
Yeah, there's two in the air. We've got two aircraft in the air. I am not with you. There is someone. There's a group of two. One is diving on units.
Designated grid square.
Okay, I'm on a limit.
That's the doe. That's the one I was shooting at earlier on. I don't know if I hit him or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up crashing. Oh, blimey. Got him.
Well done. I didn't see him.
Come on, because there was someone near you.
Yeah, there's someone else, isn't there? Well, we're on our good side at the moment. We're on the blues area. So we should
Marked
be
in front of me. One
reasonably
is
safe.
you. Someone
Something just went past me.
checked.
Yeah.
Going high.
I see him.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Might be a 190.
This, I don't like the way this is flying.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Can you see me?
Negative, but I think I can see him. Okay, yeah, I'm just off your 4 or 5 low.
Move after me.
Yeah, I think it's a 190.
Attention to the map.
Shooting at someone. You crash? Oh yeah. Something just took me out. I think it's a ground unit. No, it's someone behind me. There's another one behind me.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map. You got one of ours.
He got me.
Oh no, G55 was a G55. I'm thinking G50.
Attention to the map.
I'm sitting on the airfield.
think it
I'd like
looks-
you to-
I think it looks similar to the 22 thingy. 220, whatever it is. I'm going up again on the LF9.
Yep, same.
With my nose down this time. And bit of roller trim. Right, roll in.
Attention to the map.
I can see one dot in the air going right to left in front of us, about
1
1
o'clock.
o'clock.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And I suspect he's not the only one. That one that got me is probably still floating around.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm now seeing at least 2 dots. Hold on.
Got one coming
3
into the
dots.
airfield.
Coming into the airfield.
Yeah. Oh no, yes, right. I thought the dot was staying stationary, which would imply either going towards or coming away. So is that over the battle zone? It's not, is it? It's just to the north.
We've got a P-51 on our side now.
Not that I can think what that one is.
The one that I fly in DCS. American job that I
I
fly
think
in DCS.
I could just about remember what a P40 would look like, but not. I need like a silhouette poster.
Yeah. Right, I've got 3 in front of me at my 12 and I'm flying almost north.
Yeah, I can see them, and you're off my moderately distant line.
One went down or got shot down, I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, well that guy shot our
I'm not
guy
seeing
down.
your neck up, King.
He's probably going back home now. There's 2 of them in front of me now.
Yeah.
Are you anywhere near their airfield?
Intentionally.
Are you chasing anyone?
No, I'm off your 9.
Oh, okay,
Off your
sorry.
3.
Okay, I'm looking but I'm not seeing. I'm going to
No,
get out of the
I'm-
way. I'm going to
Hey?
move
No, I'm
north.
not. I'm knowing you. You're cutting across my 12.
Okay, well I'm still not actually seeing you. I'm going to sit around here for a bit and see what happens if they take off or not.
Hey? If they take off?
They're just landing.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, so I'm on your 6,
Roger that.
but a little distance away. I won't.
Yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
not. If you zoom the map in, I'm not even on the map yet.
I haven't got a map zoomed.
No, I have to. I'd never be able to see what was going on otherwise.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'm heading northwest.
Yeah, I can see you in front. No, there's water. No, there's not. Don't know what that is on my screen.
I don't know if those guys have gone and jumped into ground vehicles, but I can't see them.
Right. I've lost you.
Enemy forces have captured the zone. We've suffered a defeat. Everyone back to base.
Oh well. Well, I got some lions. You must have got a reasonable amount because you got a kill.
10,000 and something for this workshop event. It's another one where you have to build a plane or a unit or whatever it is.
I've never really followed them.
No, what is this? Collect raw materials and intelligence by participating in random battles with a higher level of activity in vehicles of ranks 2 and above. Produce the necessary divisions and defeat enemies on the operational map. So it's almost turning it into like a general type thing. So you're commanding units. I don't understand that. Why do that to a sim game? So it's you're building up an army of little green men.
No, that goes over my head.
No, you know,
Because I've never followed those things.
yeah, you know, tabletop wargaming.
No. Oh, what you? Yeah. You mean what do they call it?
The
Yeah,
little green men.
wargaming. Yeah, wargaming.
Yeah.
Oh, those green men. Yeah, okay.
In fact, what I'm looking at is the same stuff. I recognise these figures. I see a mortarman,
All
a
right.
bazooka, and a kneeling rifleman.
Yeah.
That's maybe a sniper. But yeah, if you, I don't know how you get to it. If I
I
come
wouldn't.
out of this,
I wouldn't do it anyway. It's not me.
no, it's more from the nostalgia point of view.
Oh.
When you're on your main hangar, oh, that's it, yeah. So on the main hangar, you've got an image of a woman, like a cartoon image of a woman, war game
that,
strategist.
Yeah.
So if you click on that,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I
bit
definitely
greyed
remember
out.
the. They are, but if you mouse over it, you'll get a slightly better image.
Not
So
for
the
me.
mortar one.
No,
No, if you mouse over it, it won't
no,
change.
not-
It will bring up like a larger image hovering.
No.
Oh, unless it's because you haven't received.
Yeah, you've got
Something to
receive
start
the
it
thing,
off.
Yeah.
No, because all of mine are greyed out.
Yeah. Well,
It's
not
just
all of mine are greyed, and nothing happens when I hover over any of them.
Oh, see, mine does.
I can just about make out some of them. I can see the bazooka man and the mortar man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether they're trying to introduce G game into a sim game at this late stage. Seems a bit.
Something else to divert everybody from what we want.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. They've now lit up in colours. I had something else I had to close. That was keeping them
Oh,
grey.
okay.
I don't even know
In
what I
search of
closed.
followers, primes and views. Come on, big follows asterisk com, big follows com.
Okay. Do you wanna try another one, or
Whatever you want. You can do another one or just go straight to one of the others that we know is going to have no issues, i.e. DCS or the other one. Whichever you want. I don't mind.
I'll have a quick check of the. No. We got one. Once again, or still, got one Sicily. Unless you want EC3. As a mirrors. No, I take that back. Even the EC3s aren't coming up.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, whatever. I mean,
Yes.
whatever, if you find something you want to do. I mean, my only thing is that if I do something other than British, it's a bad day.
Yeah. Well, we'll try one more tank sim, and if that's
Okay.
not going in with it, we'll do a switch over DCS.
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
No, do I? I've not seen.
Oh, I queued for a random air sim. That's
Oh,
not
right.
good. Right, so I can't.
Yeah, okay.
We've been queuing for 2 minutes. Coming up to 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, bounce out whenever you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so uneven. You got nearly twice as many people queuing for Allied
Yeah,
as you have Axis.
yeah. So we might well move to DCS, folks.
Alright.
What do you reckon?
Well, I'd say probably then either DCS or 2020. Although I don't. Has there been an update for 2020 in the last day?
Not that I know of, but might be safer to just do DCS if you've had that update.
Yeah, I took that Wednesday night.
Yeah, that sounds
Hello, Bill.
about right.
I am here now.
Because I did have a quick fly and found out that I think they've not broken something, but they've damaged something somewhere on the Harrier.
Oh. Oh, it's done. We're probably going to DCS soon. Because there's really not much happening in War Thunder. It's so spread. It was great when it was just air.
Oh, for God's sake, I just got here.
Well, there's nothing happening here. It's so spread. It used to be just air, then it became air and ground, then it became air, ground and sea. So the whole player base gets spread between like three main bunches, and then you get special events that spreads it even further. So we're just not seeing stuff to do.
I was like, yes. Finally my chance.
What do you want to do? The beginnings of the EC2 map, or one of the
And
other
then
ones?
you guys are leaving as soon as I get here.
Yeah, I reckon, yeah, do the one that you've got started for, you know, the in that replication of an EC. I'm just gonna have a quick check with my stream. Yeah, well, it's just the luck of the draw, Stone. It's just that there's nothing for us that we want to do. So we're going to jump from this and go to DCS, which is actually a sim. So it's got to be at least as good as War Thunder, isn't it? It's better in so many ways. Not quite as good on the combat front, but it's better in most other ways.
Dang.
But I don't think he's receiving me. Have you actually moved to DCS now?
Yeah, it's just firing up at the moment.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I was still watching my spit
One of these
revolve
days
in
I'll
War
catch you
Thunder.
guys at the right time.
Okay.
The right time is still there. It's just that we'll be doing DCS. There's nothing wrong with DCS. Right, I'm going to exit. During the time that I'm exited, I won't be able to communicate until I get actually into DCS.
Right, servers up.
my mouse for quite some time. I'm going to let it sit and settle for a little while.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was going to have to restart DCS.
Well, you do seem to lose connection the first time round, didn't you?
Or me specifically, or one generally.
No, I think you. I think every time I've seen you connect, you then drop out briefly after, and then you do sort of come back in and stay in on the second time.
Oh, okay.
But it's more normally because you've been dropped from the server of some way. So instead of you doing it, it's something that's happened to you. You come back in, and it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this sort of caught up in the end, so I don't know what that was about. S-Tone is disappointed. He's gone now, as far as I can tell. He's disappointed because he got into a War Thunder just as we were about to swap to DCS.
Who's disappointed, sir?
S-Tone.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm ready to start up. Or go through my procedure anyway. Are you on the runway?
Negative, negative, go for it.
Oh, 'cause I didn't actually look before I moved away. Didn't look at the map. Did you put the smoke on the floor now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the moment, what where we're at with the map is you'll get a constantly respawning capture point, same location, randomised times after the end of the previous one, up to a maximum of 5 minutes.
Okay.
What I was starting to work on is spawning some ground units to sit inside that same zone after the capture point is finished. But that's as far as I go.
Okay. So I see there's of the 109s, one of them's blue, and the other one has got more like a proper green coloration to it. Is that something that you know about?
Yeah, that's probably either set manually or because one's insurgent and another one is a different nation.
Okay.
Can't remember. It'll probably say on the map. We've got 2 that are in the air that are insurgent. Hang on, what 109 are you talking about? The ones that are in the air currently? I don't know if you're not realising you're texting, not transmitting.
Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing my map button to talk to you. Yeah, they were in the air after I'd crashed whilst trying to shoot the mortars.
Right.
They seem to be flying
okay, so
reasonably together.
yeah, okay, so that's nothing to do with the capture point.
No,
That's the original 2 109s. When we take out
but they were different.
units by... Yeah, that might just be me.
Okay.
That might just be where I've set them up when I was fiddling, trying to get them to look right.
Right, before I get going again, I think I'm going to go and grab a bottle opener and open my bottle. picking up the dust a little.
It is fair to say it's a lot easier to hover than the Huey.
Hang on, I'm not. I've got to turn my sounds down a bit. Okay, try that.
It's fair to say it's a lot easier to hover this one than the Huey.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
so
got,
you're doing quite well there, spinning it on the spot and everything.
Yeah, well, a lot of it is computer controlled because you've got like autopilot for pitch
Yeah.
and heading control and that sort of thing. So you've got drift dampened off. So in theory, whatever control input you give it is what you want, as opposed to constantly trying to do corrective stuff as well.
Yeah.
Whereas the Huey is all manual.
Oh, you're a bit close to that bank.
That's
Your
right.
tail was very close to that bank.
I've flown this back and landed it without a tail before now.
Oh, right. It's not the preferred method though, is it?
No, but if it falls off, you don't need it.
Yeah.
You do get a nice thump from the rotors in this one.
Oh
Bit
yeah,
like a
definitely. I
Chinook.
was just noticing it.
We'll probably be getting joined by Warhawk in a few minutes. He
I was
said he'd
just
drop
going to
off.
say, I wasn't sure if I was hearing another aircraft, but it's not in yet, is it?
No, not yet.
There must be like a secondary sound from the exhaust as opposed to from the rotors.
Maybe. Getting some stuttering again now. Where were you going to head first? Usual units.
Yeah, could do, whatever, yeah.
Sure if I need to make my controls more or less sensitive. Because I find that I'm doing a lot of like yo-yoing on the nose.
Yeah, I understand what you mean there, because I sometimes think, do I need to make more sensitive or less? Because
Yeah.
it could be I need less because it's responding too easily and very pernickety, or it could be I need more. No, what did I say? Yeah, you need less
'cause
because
you end up,
the way, yeah, or you need more to just to make it respond better. And I think it could be either way. I'm gonna make way to the runway.
okay. I'll get out of your way when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the taxiway. I suppose I could take off on the taxiway. I'll
Sure,
turn
that
left
must have
on-
been what they did in the real fighter perspective. If they needed to get airborne pretty quick, they would have used whatever surface was applicable.
Yeah. couldn't hear that.
Are you coming back in?
Yeah, I was just going away, extending so that I can make a turn. There is one more small lorry by the railway line, so if I go for
Yeah.
that, then the other fuel trucks can be yours.
Yeah, well. Or do a passing strafe or more if you want.
Well, by the time I've done this one, I'll probably be too low. Although I've got him, I'll have a go at some of that.
Or the one by the bridge is the last one in that group, isn't it? So,
Yeah. Well, there's the one by the bridge, but there's one under the trees as well.
yeah.
They're shooting at me, but they're missing. I'm going to go for one under the trees.
One under the trees.
Yeah. To the right of the bridge, as you come from this side where the
Okay,
lorries
yeah.
are, there's a lorry under the trees. But I'm extending so I can make a low run.
Just getting shot at by the water positioners on the bridge.
Can't hear you.
I wasn't actually aiming at the one you were going for, I was aiming for the ones on the road.
Did you get it?
No.
No, I got two. Oops, I got three. Just a lot of freezing there. The sound stuff. Right, I think the one under the trees is still there.
The one under the trees shifted to the other side.
Oh, okay, that's him, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Flushed him out. I'm over the top of you.
Yeah.
Tanker. Right, that's got rid of him. I'm not sure if there's still one near the bridge or whether that's just one that's burning. I'm not sure if there's still one there.
No, it'll be on the other side.
I'm seeing something down there on the original side. I think it's a crate. Oh, it's a burnt out. It's burnt out. Have we finished them?
Yeah. What's that load done? Is that load done? Yes, that's that load done.
Down to the bridge now. Oh, it looks like you
Yeah,
just
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
You're down.
lot of hits coming in there. I should have. They're very, very fragile.
Got one.
If it's in the right place, they can take it.
I keep hitting the wrong button and going to the map. Well, no, not exactly the wrong button. I forget it's going to... Yeah, all I've got to do is let go. It used to be that when I went to the map, I had to hit the button again to bring it back. So I kind of panic if I hit the button and take myself to the map. All I've got to do is let go. So RMRTB, see what his landing goes like. I've got no prop push. No prop push control. I can't hear it at the moment properly because I've only got one ear in. I've got my cockpit on. Way too fast, way too fast. I've just looked behind me. I've gone into third person. I've only got half my tail plane.
Oh yeah. That's... Is that a case of going in too fast?
Hang on. I can walk away.
Yeah, it didn't quite go over the top, did it?
No. But I say I've only got half my elevator, so that made it more difficult to control. Yeah, left wing's shot to bits, right wing's peppered, and left tail plane completely missing. I suppose it could get repaired.
Hello. Bill, what the heck? I almost ran you over on the runway.
Sorry about that, old boy.
Oh, you're good. I had enough horsepower.
Yeah, I got a bit beaten up. I had to come in with half a tailplane, a shot-up engine, and 2 shot-up wings. But it's a walk-away situation, so that's all right. I'm just getting repaired.
That's all. What cluster of units are we going for? The one by the river over here, where I see some smoke active?
There's some
Yeah, pretty much.
units on the bridge still, I think. I've hit one of them. The tanks are a bit mean. I've hit one of them. So there might be 3 left.
Roger.
Unless Laxor got some.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
One strafe, and my avionics and targeting system and everything is already destroyed. I have to emergency jettison everything else.
They usually hit my
what are you doing?
prop pitch control.
Rearming complete.
They are remarkably efficient at shooting those ones.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can even emergency jettison my stuff.
Okay, I'm prepared.
Okay, actually, emergency jettison did work just fine. Never mind. We're good. Oh, nice. I've lost all power. I'm going to have to glide down to the runway now.
Do you need me to try and move out the way?
Yeah, well, for the sake of you living, you might want to.
If I can get it going in time.
I'm a mile up. I'm diving down for the runway. I am dead stick right now. I had to actually emergency extend my landing gear. It's so strange.
Well, I'm off the runway.
Yep, you're good. You're good. I'm right here.
Roger that.
Damn. I did land safe. Let's just count that. I'm gonna just spawn a new plane because I don't feel like messing with that. Alrighty.
I think that's one of the few failings of DCS is that you can't change the repair time.
Chevy,
I think it's
1-1. Request
unnecessarily
takeoff.
long at 3 minutes.
It is a little long. It would be nice to change that from server to server. I agree.
Yeah.
Is there aircraft up? Oh, there are. Look at that. I think I'm going to switch over to air then.
Yeah, it's only 2. There's only 2.
I'll take care of them, and then I'll just be on CAP then the rest of the time.
Send in the KA and sort out those boys. There was 3 of us.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention.
There was on this one crashed.
Crashed on takeoff?
No,
Who's ass?
they tore me up quite nicely. So I thought I'd repay the favour.
I don't know about you guys, but I actually do not like what they did with the F-18 external audio. I thought it was better the way it was before.
That question's irrelevant.
It's like they removed a lot of the bass out of it.
Cardinal sin.
Yeah. It sounds less authentic now.
Not that I know what an authentic one sounds like.
And it's irrelevant to me anyway.
You know who Koi is?
Come on.
Yeah, they've been invited. It's okay.
Okay, just making sure. Just a heads up, he did occupy Red Air, so I will take him down. Don't worry. What's up?
He did a what, sorry?
He occupied Red Air. He's a bogey. So I'm loading up an air-to-air, and I will,
I have let him know that PvP is consensual, so...
Oh,
that.
Its consent has been made. Weapons are hot. Boy, I see what they did with the F-18. They, like, neutered the, INS alignment. It takes a hot minute now, where before it was, like, 60 seconds, now it's, like, 3 minutes to align. I was wondering why I was so busted looking before.
Join the Mirage, mate.
I'm alright.
It's not good. Well, it's not good for them. Wasted 2 missiles.
does INS DEGO or DEGD mean? INS degraded?
No idea. Is that
You're asking, you're asking me?
I'm just
know stuff
asking.
about
I'm
airplanes that
asking
do fly.
some fellow DCS players here.
Well, considering at the moment I'm struggling to fire one missile at a time rather than two.
Oh, you're doing great, don't worry.
Oh, don't get me wrong, the targets are disappearing. It's just that I only needed one missile to do it. Especially with my newfound TDC slew mapped to my thumb head on the throttle, so on my stick. So I don't have to faff about with the keyboard anymore. I don't know why I didn't do that 6 months ago.
Well, I can tell you, but
It's nothing I don't know already. And it's probably nothing I haven't said myself.
true. True.
The bridge is clear.
Well, guess I'm not going to be able to shoot him down. Unless, well, he doesn't. It might be an issue with the server still, because before I tried on here as the SU-33, I was not able to load up missiles, but he has no missiles
that's
loaded
right.
up either.
Right, okay. Yeah, I remember that was ages ago, wasn't it? You would have thought they'd have fixed that by now.
I don't know. It's an issue with your settings. I've seen SU-33s with armaments before, so. But I don't know if he's having that issue, but I just spectated him and he's got no missiles.
Okay. Yeah, so he's just, okay, so between me, I haven't flagged as red controlled. That's right.
The hell?
Small, just pointed that way.
Alright, I'm going to be on a 20-mile orbit around the Mozdok. If you guys see bandits in the AO, you let me know.
Ah.
Got
Actually,
plenty
there should
of
have been
fuel.
109. There should have been
wow.
109.
I don't know. Hey, wait just a second. Why do I have piss all for fuel? Alright, I'm a little concerned now. I have shit for fuel right now. Is there a KC-135 on here?
Who do I know?
Tanker?
There is.
Is it
Don't know what it
anywhere
is.
in my area? Oh shit, there is. It's right here. 12,000 feet. What the?
Yeah, well, you know, I have no idea how to set these things up. I'm just going to get a reasonable, what I thought was a reasonable altitude.
We're actually gonna have to aerial refuel, I think. It's been a long time.
It's been never for me.
You've never done any aerial refueling?
What? I think I tried. So I stopped.
You guys excited for the Tank Killer release?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to pick that up because, well, I've got the A10 already, so for £9 you can't be arguing, can you?
Wait, what's the difference between quid and pounds? Wouldn't that be £9?
Yeah, quid, pound, same thing.
I thought maybe there was a difference, but I guess there's not.
I don't know where quid comes from.
Bill, do you have any insight on this? We've lost Bill.
Might not be able to hear us. If he's flying, he might hear
I'm
us.
miles away, way to the west. Chasing a 109.
Oh, that one.
Roja.
No, I didn't know. We didn't know if you were aware of what the origin of quid is. In the concept of, oops, just lost part of my. In relation to pounds, what do we call a quid? A pound.
Is quick radio commands disabled in here too?
Quick radio command, not the. I don't know.
Like, I can.
This is like the first. This is the first mission file I ever put. I did anything with it. So.
This Texaco is not replying to me.
I don't blame you.
This, okay. This tanker, I'm just gonna land at the airport. This tanker is either landing at the airport as well, or I don't know what it's doing. But it's basically doing low altitude maneuvers.
I think it does come back in and land because I think before
It does.
I had it circling round.
Okay.
And eventually it just fell out of the air because it ran out of fuel itself.
Yeah, it must be what it's doing. Maybe that's why they ignored the radio call? I'm not sure. They did not respond at all, though. I like how... Oh! Okay, you're gonna have to change that. Its pattern just got it shot down. Its pattern that it was flying just got it shot down.
Oh, over those ground.
Yeah, and I might actually die here, too. God damn.
Well, destroy the ground units then. Defend them.
I'm air-to-air. I'm air-to-air.
Intel's on the map, alright?
I'm looking for a flanker. Do a formal landing here because I'm like only got 2,800 pounds of fuel.
2,800 pounds. You got tons of petrol.
Hey,
2,800.
I want like 7,000 at the start of an engagement.
From
Crazy.
where
That's
you
not.
are- From where you are,
What?
you only need 400 pounds of fuel.
Doesn't matter.
To
I want to be in the air for a while. Okay. Do you want close
Stop
air
burning
support or
it all
not?
from the arm. It's not as even as if you're in an F-16 where you burn through it in 20 seconds.
I'm thinking about arming my sidewinders here just to shut this K50 up here. It's busy yapping. Yeah, that poor tanker never even had a chance.
Well, there you go then. That's one of the first objectives of the map then, isn't it? Clear out those units before
Clear the units that are on approach. Yeah, that probably would be a good start. I would recommend actually moving them in the mission. Move them more
well, I'd hardly call this a mission.
northeast.
It was just stuff chucked around that we could shoot.
It's a mission.
It is a mission.
That cluster of like 4 air units off to the front right at 1 o'clock from your position.
It's helicopters. Fair game.
Roger. Where's the next runway here? Or taxiway's all the way up here. All the way up here, goddamn.
If you fancied making your way, sorry.
Excuse me.
Blimey, that was possibly my longest line, wasn't it?
Shucks, I missed it. Darn.
So
Oh,
we
heck.
can catch you on the VOD. Because I know you sit there watching them just for the chance of seeing me crash.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 30 clips or so far.
From one fly out.
Those helicopters looking pretty close over there.
They come into the insurgent area to the northeast and then fly back to whatever the airfield is at the far northeast.
Can I not get fuel or weapons here?
Most of them.
I'm landed right in front of you just about, damn near.
You should have free fuel.
Do I need to be like on the tarmac?
You
So I'm
might
gonna-
shut
I'm
down
gonna-
your engines.
Oh, for crying out, I'm not doing that. Fuck it. I'm just going with bingo fuel. I'm gonna engage these helicopters.
I think that's a DCS thing, isn't it? You have to switch off your engine to do anything.
Depends on the aircraft, it depends on the settings.
I don't think I've had to switch off an engine to be refueled. I never normally switch my engine off when I'm in the area.
No. Guess what? It wasn't
no,
refueling.
no, I put in a condition as if not walk.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Do it for arse power.
What do you mean? Sicko.
Yeah, because I can
Fox 3. We got a hit.
Fox 3 should be able to shoot.
Excuse me. Fox 3 again. And again. Switching to guns, we're too close. There, I got some bullet hits just for you. See? You broke the mission.
I didn't break the mission, I was just trying to find DCS broke the mission, maybe.
Got one helo left here. Oh, I literally shot off his blade. That was sick. One of his blades is gone. He's still flying though. What the? Excuse me, game. How many blades are on these Mi-8s or whatever? Well, one of them is definitely off the plane. Or helicopter, or whatever the hell.
He found me first. I got some hits on that 109. Got about 3 lots of damage, but I lost him and he crept up on my tail. Because he's an AI, he knows where I am, I guess.
He's set to be the easiest AI. That said, I've never managed to get a hit on him.
I've
When I
got
was in
3
Mi-16, I just
lots of
could not
damage.
keep.
I got 3 lots of damage, but not enough to do, to get him down. But then in the turn, loads of turning and spinning, with track AR being that good as it is for me, I just lost him. But he didn't lose me, because I guess AI always knows where you are, or has a good chance.
I think it tries to apply sense to it, in as much as it'll only acknowledge within a certain distance. From a realism, to be realistic.
I'm in a mess. Can I walk away? Can I eject? Yep, I'm still alive.
Well, lads, I don't think I'm gonna make it back to base this time.
Me too, neither.
Got 400 pounds of fuel left. But don't worry, Lax said I had plenty. 400 pounds of petrol. Of petrol, mate. Brought you petrol.
You landed on an enemy airfield. You're gonna get yourself hosed, aren't you?
I'm trying to get back to base, okay?
But don't walk.
Climbing.
I did that once and got run over by a truck.
Well, I'm gonna avoid that fate, hopefully. I'm just trying to get close and trying to get altitude right now.
It's Small that's landed at that airfield.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'll try.
So he will be armed.
Wait, what?
Is it Small? Is it Small?
Koi? You mean
Yeah.
Koi? Yeah, he landed at Nulchik. Koi.
Is it
Small
Nalchik?
Koi. In-game name is Koi.
Okay, he's at Nalchik, is he? Is Nalchik red? I can't remember if I set that red or not.
I don't know. Let's hope so. So that would be very boring.
I thought Batumi was red, to be fair. Because in the editor it's red. I'm sure Mineral.
I think I'm gonna make it back to base. Another gliding situation here. You know what I'm saying?
more sense of achievement with that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on top of the base. If you throttle back, you'll be fine.
I've got 60 pounds.
You got 60 pounds. 0 throttle.
I'm already
You're
idle.
pretty much on top.
I had a strategy. Strategy's working. Don't be talking shit.
If you drop your belly tank,
I
you
may
get a bit
accidentally
smarter than
misfire. Oh, dang! My sidewinder's armed somehow. What's going on?
Oh man, how could that possibly have happened?
I don't know. It's almost like they've got
Almost
voice
like it did
detection.
it itself.
Okay, chaps. Well, although it's what might be referred to as early tonight, I'm going to be a bit of an earlier start in the morning, so I'm going to take my break there and maybe catch you tomorrow. Because although I will be busy during the day, that busyness should cease at roughly 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
So hopefully I'll be back ready to go again.
Roger.
Take it easy, chaps. Enjoy. To everyone on Laxon's stream and to Warhawk, TTFN, old boy.
Take it.
Have a good night.